Hi, this is Dr. Sean. We're going to talk more about remember we were talking about heel pain and the plantar fascia pain and stuff like that, but this time we're going to go advanced. We're going to use some tools. So right here I have a little kind of a dowel that's been whittled down. This is actually a massage tool, but you can find anything like this, such as a rock. This is a simple rock. This one's been oiled so it's nice and smooth. It's a piece of granite that I found in Tahoe. And then other ones too would be like this little piece right here, just kind of a happy little rock that fits right in my hand. I'll use that today. So what you want to do is, if you can get into these sections in here and really just dig, okay? Number one, just dig right on the edge of the bone. You can use either this side, get in like this, or this side. I like this one because I can kind of hold it down with my thumb and push and just hold that muscle, get that muscle to move a little bit underneath there and loosen that poor guy up. Now this is for that pain that you get like even in the morning after you wake up, right through here. Oh man, just the pain be so tight. So we're going to use a little bit of this is arnica that I make, a little bit of arnica and some other fun stuff, and I'm going to show you a couple other tricks to use. And I'm using this only because I need something to be a little bit of a kind of a lubricant, because otherwise I'm going to pull out all my hairs and that hurts. So I'm going to use, where's my little tool here? I'm going to use the back end of this tool. We're going to get right in there, and watch, I'm going to, as I push it in, I'm going to hold it down, and then either roll all the way down, oh man, I can get right in there on those muscles, or we can slide back and forth. Sliding sometimes better, depending on how much traction you can get. I like to hold it in place, thumb in place, and then really push that muscle against the inside of this bone. This is the tibia bone right here. This is that one where you get shin splints up in the front. But we're talking more about right underneath this muscle here, the gastrocnemius. That's your calf muscle. Underneath it is this guy called the soleus, and some other muscles that travel down into the foot. You can even kind of like, if you watch my thumb, when I move my foot back and forth, see how it rises. That's kind of a prime point for these muscles. You get in there and really kind of just find that one pressure. Oh, right there. There's a trigger point right there. I'm just going to hold that down for about 10 seconds. I'm going to move my foot around a little bit so I get a little deeper. Hold it down for 10-15 seconds and it'll start to loosen up. Even leaves a little dent. See that? That goes away very quickly. On the other side, even more important, if we can get into these guys. This is harder to get by yourself, but you can do it. There's a little bit more of the arnica. Get in there and put some of that on there, on that foot, or shin here. You'll find that with your foot being really tight on the bottom, you'll have a lot of tenderness through here. Deep inside, it almost feel like ropey in there, and that's okay. So we can get in here and just kind of, I'm using it just like this on my hand, and I'm just gonna like rub, having some good control, and right in through here is where I feel a lot of tenderness. You find one little clunk bit, you can either roll it under your hand, okay, or slide. I like the sliding because that's, you can get in there quite deep, really nice and deep. And you just do these about 10 or 15 times to loosen up that muscle. Boy, those do hurt. This is tender. It's almost like crunchy right under through here, so you're getting some of that, those adhesions and stuff. I mean, some of it's the tendon. Don't worry about that. But here we have the, fibularis muscle and some of the other muscles that will help loosen up the whole bottom of the foot. How do these loosen up the bottom of the foot? Well, they go from deep inside here. This is where the origin is, inside here, and then it travels down across here into the bottom of the foot. So sometimes even the bottom of the foot isn't the problem. Okay, you can get in here, you can work on these as well using your tool. But here's the area. So in through here between this bone and this bone is some meat. In here you can kind of get in there and work on that. Also between here and the outside of the ankle, here we've got this chunk through here. This is a really good place you can kind of get into it. What you're going to look for is not just to rub around to hurt yourself, but find out where it's really tender. Like I'm getting a lot of tenderness for me starting right here. Okay, right in that area, and work all the way up. And I kind of feel it refer to the bottom of my foot, so that's a good spot for this one. I can get in there and work that poor little tight muscle. And then also you want to make sure that your knee is in good alignment and your ankle is in good alignment, so that's why we like to get adjusted. But I can't adjust myself, and neither can you, so you get to come in. I usually have somebody else do it for me. Get in right through here. Let's get in here and then get even deeper. Move the foot. It's kind of like that active release stuff that people would do. It's way older than that though. It makes common sense. Once you find the muscle, you can kind of move it through here. Peel that muscle off the bone, basically is what it would be. Pushing in like this, just to loosen it up. And that'll loosen up some of that lower foot problem there. Get some of the tension out of this whole area and even into here. And of course you can go and attack this, but like today, my foot's not sore at all. You know, and this started because I started working on this really a lot earlier. Decided I'd give it to you guys as a video. So keep doing your stretches. Get your toesies moving, get your feet moving, get your heel moving. Remember the other one from before, grabbing and holding and twisting. Holding and twisting, holding and twisting. Just want to loosen things up, get it moving as best you can. Remember, motion is life to the joints. This is Dr. Sean over at Natural Body Works. Sign up for more. Where are they? Over here or over here? Sign up for more. Leave me a comment, leave me a question. I'll make one for you. And this one, actually, you know who you are, so do your stretches like I showed you. These are the ones. Okay? Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.